Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to FinBear channel. Today is Thursday, July 1st, and we're going over my favorite company in the whole wide world, and that is GNUS Brands International, and its stock ticker is GNUS. And here we are on the daily chart, zooming out before we zoom in, getting an idea of what's going on the bigger trend with this amazing company. Now, what I am seeing possibly here already is we've hit this bottom area of support, right? This $1.81 area of support. We even wicked down below it. Currently, according to the daily chart on here, because it's after hours, $1.87 post market. So it went down to what's that? $1.78. And now post market is trying to come back up again. What I am seeing here, if I were to cut off this area, if I was going to stop here and just look at this leg right here, what I see is a possible double bottom on the daily, which means that we could see some momentum going up this way and creating a W. That would make me very excited. Realistically, looking at this, I see a downward trend happening on the RSI. So I think that we could possibly see some movement going up, but I think we're going to see it maybe channel in here. The stock is down. The stock is still bearish. The stock is it's got a 10-point gap down between it. So I feel like we might be playing in here a little bit. We're going to play with this bottom line of the Bollinger Band because as you see here, it went from wide and it's now compressing again. So it makes me think, okay, we're going to probably consolidate before we do another rip, which is okay. We need that. It still feels like we're on that bigger W possibly because it did touch here and it touched down here. We're on that bigger W. This is still that little tail. I'm okay with a baby W on top of a bigger W. I think that we're going to see 228 in the not too distant future on our way to 250 and higher. These are still good days. These are good sign. Here we go on the hourly. I had to zoom out. I always like to do that even though we saw this on the daily. This is kind of like what it looks like here where we had a strong movement up. Then we have a correction coming down. This was a failed W because here we had a little wick out and it came down further. And then we had another W that did not fail because we had the W here, double bottom. It wicked a little bit and then it came all the way up here. But what I'm seeing when I zoom it out like this is a W here. Let's see if I can paint on it. I got to get my pen. I always forget my pen. I know you guys are like, come on, you're slacking. So here I'm seeing this. And then a possible W here. So we might see the continuation right here. That would be amazing. My only concern is if we do start coming up, if we don't make it to about here before we have that little tail, then it's not going to be a strong W, I don't think. I think that if we wick out, like not wick out, but if we tail, make that little tail right here, I'm not optimistic. And just so you guys know what a tail is, what I'm talking about, where's the one that failed? This one that we just discussed that failed. I don't know where. Oh, right here. So this one's a strong one, but it still ended up failing. It went up about 10%. I want to see it when you have a shallow W like this. It's not compared to how far it came down. It was a really shallow W, so we didn't get much gain off of it. I want the W's to be even like this because when it's even like that, that is a lot of strength. That is solid. That can make it push higher. And that makes me excited. The reason why I think we're almost ready for a reversal and that 181 is still playing as our support zone is look what we have right here. The stock is currently saying it's down, but it's in single digits, which means I don't think it's going to stay there for very, very long. We might have some sideways action, just a little bit playing around this $1.81. And then hopefully we will have that reversal going up. The RSI has clocked down at 27. So that makes me think, okay, it's done its thing. We've had a dissension going on for a while on the RSI. Here you had the divergence. That's how we knew that this was not going to be as amazing going down, right? We knew this. It's okay. So I think hopefully we are near that area of reversal and we're going to see things going up again. I'm going to be eternally optimistic, though, when it comes to my baby GNUS. Here we are still riding that Bollinger Band line on the bottom end. I'd like to see us retouch and cross over hopefully tomorrow and hit around $1.84. Although post-market, I think it was saying that it was already higher than that, which would be amazing. I don't know why it's not showing up here now. That would be amazing if we've already hit above it, because that tells me, yes, confirmation, we are going to be making a change going upwards again. We got to break out of this short-term trend line. Let me see if I can draw that for you all. Technically, I should have done it from elsewhere. Bear with me. I'm not used to doing this on the fly with you guys. There we go. And art is not my strong suit. I want to hit this guy right here. Make sure I'm touching. So I'm so zoomed out. There we go. And I want to make this just a little bit up here. There we go. That has more touch points. Okay. So we need to break above this line. And right here is our area of convergence. This little circle area. If I can draw it. I need to make my drawings bigger. But this area right here, this is our zone of convergence. That's going to tell us what's going to happen. If we break above that trend line and move forward and break and close above $1.81, then yes, we're probably in reversal zone. If we continue riding that trend line down, I don't know. We might just have to be strong for a while, enjoy the red, and enjoy the sale and buy the dip, and then come on back up. But those are my thoughts currently on GNUS Brands International. What do you know? Any news that came out? I'd love to hear about it. You guys know how I feel about this company. I love it. I think it's a performer. I just have to be patient and good things will come. Please hit that like and subscribe. I enjoy building our community and it really helps with the algorithm. So I truly appreciate all the help that you all do with sharing the information, sharing the videos on your pages. I appreciate it. I truly, truly do. We're almost at a month in on this channel and we have 184 subscribers. I think that's really cool. And I'd love to see that number continue to grow because the more people involved, the more information we can share and the stronger we become as traders. And that's the goal, right? I hope you're having a great week. I hope you're doing awesome things. We got the big holiday weekend coming up if that's something that you celebrate. If you don't celebrate, I understand. Just enjoy yourself. Just enjoy your time with your family, your loved ones, and yourself. Recoup, do what you got to do so we can hit that trading week next week even stronger. Have an amazing day, have an amazing weekend, and let's go make some money.